Ia ula halawai na e mulale itala ala panua ke kula o ku mano ku ni hika no hoa mau na lahi lahi ho maha ku i gawai ua te ia nā ua nu i te kamakahala i pau ku ia me ka ahihi i hohi no i wau na una hoi oe o ka ukule ana paano i he ke haole he lulu lima ke aloha e ia o ke kilohana ke kona na ka maali e huli ana o kohala i mau i nei i nā ana ana i ka makani he lau awa o wai pi o wai manu he lua kona pua peli ai o pua awa o pua no o pili no me kalahi ki ola i ke ka mokunui la o Hawaii te taru nei o Hawaii i luna mehelu pea kalele oni ke po o kai na pele kula ka mahale wa aku ke nui ta ua ai i pua ka malamaya he ke haole he lulu lima ke aloha he ke Hawaii he honino ke aloha
My favorite part of the Hawaiian Media Makers Conference is being here on the day of and then just seeing people here. I mean, just seeing not only our hard work, but our goal of bringing media makers together, having people meet each other, helping them renew old relationships, and it's just really fun and exciting, and that's part of our goal of putting it together.
Mahalo, Dwayne. Mahalo so much for the message. We are so grateful. We have all of our conference attendees here, and we see your highest fee, and we call your highest fee, and we want you to come back to Hawaii and make a movie with us and tell our story. So here's the money, dude.
I think, there's some wonderful talks, speeches, but for me the best part is meeting individuals who are doing amazing things in media and how they got into it, learning how they got into it and learning what they're doing and seeing what their vision is. This year, I think there's more detail and more emphasis on some of the tricky things in media that you have to navigate. For example, how to get funding, how to protect your intellectual property, some of the arcane things that go beyond, hey, that's a great story, tell me that again.
Who were some of the speakers that you were looking forward to hearing from today?
I really like the keynote speaker who runs a social services agency that is going to collect millions and millions of dollars based on sales of an Inuit native Eskimo video game.
Oh, that's interesting.
Good way to fund storytelling is funding wonderful projects to make people better. I was a journalist for more than 30 years, and now there's no business model for how to really make a living in journalism, right? We don't know what it's going to evolve into. I personally think that really good journalism is going to evolve into a non-profit organizational delivery system. I would say there's always going to be a market for good information, well presented, and so to some extent you have to go on faith and look for opportunities to tell stories well, and you have to be adaptable because I think the business model is going to keep changing.
I hope that students attending this conference would take away a sense of empowerment, a sense of inspiration, a sense that they're not alone in what they feel about media making in Hawaii, that they would feel camaraderie amongst other Native media makers that are here, that are struggling with the same questions. And I would hope that they would feel that they proud of their culture, proud of their heritage, and that they would make their ancestors proud and should feel comfortable and secure in moving forward to create whatever project that is their passion. So for me, that's kind of the biggest inspiration. There's a lot of people at this conference, but I'm really focused on the young people who are, and by young, I mean young to this industry and young to storytelling and young to being a creative. And I'm interested and inspired by their sense of pride and ownership in telling their own stories. So that's what I hope for, and I hope that in a couple of more years we will have even more young budding media makers here joining us in this conversation.
O nani ka mahua